If you are experiencing morning sickness, or if you're anticipating the morning sickness to kick in soon, this video is for you. In this video, I rated based on my authentic experience on the most common methods of preventing morning sickness or morning sickness alleviation, and some less common methods, and finally the method that was recommended by my spirit guides that actually worked 100% of the time for me. If this is your first time here, my name is Wen. I am an intuitive therapist specializing in inner power development and karmic lessons. I channel the Akashic Records, higher self, and spirit guides for guidance, healing, and wisdom. When I'm filming this video, I am currently in my second trimester, and as a mom-to-be, my intention with this channel, or with being a mom in general, is to use this opportunity, this catalyst, to deepen self-realization and to experiment and fun in finding out how I can express motherhood in my most authentic way possible, and to give and nurture another soul into being his or her most authentic self in this physical world. So morning sickness, or all day sickness, more like. The most common methods I'm sure everybody is pretty familiar with includes, citrusy water, citrus fruit, pickles. For some people, apples work very well, and ginger tea, and just in general, eat first thing in the morning. But sometimes when the morning sickness is really kicking in, you just don't have any appetite. So I would say for those common methods, on average, 3 out of 10, based on my experience. Among of those, pickles were the only things that actually worked for me instantly and most of the time. So usually it's like when I feel nauseated, I would eat one pickle and then it would make me feel better instantly. But then after like 3 minutes, the nauseated feeling would just come back, and I just couldn't eat pickles all day. And ginger tea or citrusy fruits did not really make a difference for me. And the second, less common methods that I tried were qigong and just massaging pressure points. So the reason I tried qigong was because I learned from Chinese medicine practices that in your first trimester, when your body is creating a new life, it's actually utilizing a lot of your qi, your prana, your life force energy. So when you feel tired, depleted, you are not moving around a lot, you are probably emotionally kind of up and down a lot, it affects your body in receiving the vital force energy. So it's kind of like a cycle, right? It just keeps on piling up, and then you just feel depleted. Whenever I did qigong, I would feel this instant uplifting energy rushing into my body that sort of alleviated just this uncomfortable feeling. But I would say, rather than alleviating or preventing morning sickness, it was more like I felt this rush of energy, this vital force energy coming in that helped me to feel better. And because I felt better, I was able to move around more, to eat more, and just to feel better in general. Otherwise, I might feel depressed and everything. So I would say qigong, when it comes to morning sickness, it's not directly helping, but indirectly, by just uplifting your energy level and helping your body to receive more vital force energy so you can support 2 lives in your body. The last and the third method that I tried was actually a download from my spirit guides. I was just going through morning sickness, and then I kept hearing this opera music playing in my head. So out of curiosity, I just started to listen to opera music. And I'm not kidding, the moment I turned it on and started listening to opera music, the morning sickness was gone. And on top of that, I felt just my energy level was so much higher, but not in a way that I felt like I want to move around, just want to do stuff. Instead, it was just a sense of peaceful sensation, and a sense of surrendering and acceptance of what's going on. And from there, I sort of had a lot of epiphanies, which I plan on sharing in other videos that are more relevant to just how pregnancy and why the creator designed the pregnancy experience to be like this. What's the point of suffering emotionally and physically? Things like that. So back to the topic of morning sickness in opera music. I suspect it was because of the frequency of the opera singing. So how different sounds carry different frequencies, and even different genres of music carry different kinds of frequencies. And my knowledge is that like classical music or instruments, like string instruments like piano or even like violin, cello, their frequencies sort of resonate with like a heart frequency, the frequency of peace and love. And I suspect that's why it worked for me so effectively, and especially because I'm sensitive to energy in general. So being able to receive that frequency and just tune into that frequency, it sort of separated my consciousness to be in tune with this non-physical realm, and as a result, that morning sickness, that physical discomfort just subsided. So if you're someone who's sensitive to energy, or you just want to give it a try, listen to opera music and let me know if it works for you. For me, it works 100% of the time. I would just put it on first thing in the morning when I'm cooking, when I'm falling asleep. It helps me so much. So I hope this tip will help you accommodate all the physical changes and emotional changes in your body that you're going through during pregnancy. And if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video for more content like this. I plan on sharing a lot more videos like this related to psychic downloads on pregnancy, and how you can use this pregnancy journey to better understand why your soul is here, and so in return you can create a more harmonious environment in your life and with people that you love. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.